our shiny Solus plays observer. With
Master Razet.
Yes.
We are both very constipated right now.
No.
Isn't that what we're going for? Constipation? Said right before we started, Razet just sounded like you sound like you need to sound like you're constipated, and that will fit the theme perfectly.
That's not what I said. You just made that up.
I don't know what you're trying to get at now, but fine. So you're feeling a bit braver this time around? You feel like you're ready to go for it?
I'm popping out from the vents a bit more, yeah. Trying to figure out where to go. That seems like a vent I can go into. See that?
Yeah, I see that.
I just need to figure out where he is. I'm going back in. I just need to figure out where to go exactly. Because I think I'm going to go to that tiny vent. But not where.
I think that's the best way to go.
Yeah? Okay, I just need to know when he's going to, you know, be around here.
Wait for him to appear, and as soon as he appears and then disappears, then just go. Because that will provide you with the most time in between.
Yes, because he's going to, I think, walk from the left here to the right to where I've been watching the whole time through the vents. I mean, I could go now, but I'm kind of afraid that as soon as I have the bravery to do so, he's gonna pop out. Also, it looks as if that's if there might be a hallway adjacent to that vent, which wouldn't be so good if that's where the monster's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. I think you do just need to take a page from my book and go for it.
Here he comes.
Good thing you didn't take a page from my book and just went for it.
Wish I knew where he was coming from, though. No, exactly. As soon as you said, oh, go here, then...
Okay, Neo, go, now. Go, 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 go. Feel free to scream in anticipation as you go.
Oof. I just heard something behind me as well. Oof. Like a crackle, like a
And hey, look, we're making progress.
Why are we here? Why are we here?
Just to suffer.
Just to suffer. I feel I need to go there. Oh, I'm so stressed.
Relax. It's just a monster.
It's a monster that's gonna smack me dead, literally in the game. I'm just drinking a little bit of water and just sitting back and see if the monster's gonna come up. This was probably the best moment of opportunity, but I didn't think that I'd be running into a TV. I guess it was a good dead end to see because of the blood trail. It seems like he's taking a while to get here, but that seems like a big way to go. Still kind of weird how there are no other survivors, like with these vents and all.
I don't know, there may or may not be more than one monster running around.
I know, but I mean survivors, as in even the lady said, with the conversation between this guy and the lady before in the blank room where just before I went and broke the map, she said something along the lines of, how can you purge everyone? Some of them aren't even infected.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna come by here because this is the hallway where he sometimes pops out, although there seems to be long periods of time in between. And there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on! Come on!
Go for it.
No, because he's on the right, I want to bet, where I need to go. Come on, come on. Wait. Wait, where did he go? Okay, I don't trust it. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Don't wait too long, because waiting is what, I mean, the more you wait, the sooner he's going to come back.
I guess. But I mean more as in, because he took already so long, you know what I mean? And he just has his steps, and I thought he was this close to coming past, and he never came past. And that's what's bugging me. Because, because if I saw him move past, I know he's not going to walk back this part, so far, at least. Oh. His pattern seems to have changed. Still?
I'm fairly certain there may not in fact be a pattern at all.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure about that? How so?
I mean, consider the amount of times you say, oh, his pattern has changed.
So you're saying he has maybe a pattern, but it changes to a different pattern every time?
I'm merely saying that maybe there isn't a pattern at all and it only seems like there's a pattern. Kind of like with the alien and Alien Isolation.
Shoot, so no matter what I do. So I just need to make sure he basically just passed me or something. And that I then...
as soon as he disappears, make your move. Because he's walking away from you at that point.
You sure?
Yes.
Very sure?
I am almost certain. Believe it or not, I am really good at stealth games.
Except for Alien Isolation.
I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Okay, so as soon as that magical stompiness disappears, go.
He's stopping. He's in this hallway. Go away. Like, whenever he stops, it doesn't mean he's gone. It means he's looking around. Gosh darn it, it was all quiet before. Now he keeps stomping around.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited.
I know, and with Alien Isolation, I sometimes wait a little bit too long, but I know when to go away. However, this, or so far I have, but this is difficult.
I don't know. I get a feeling this should be easier because this guy can't disappear into vents.
I don't know where he is, though.
Go, go, go. Just go. See, isn't that him down there?
No, that's a light flickering.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's better now to just wait for him to come back now, because you've waited so long.
I want to know where he comes from.
Are you just trying to cross into that vent, or were you trying to go?
Yeah, that vent over there.
Okay, now the second he disappears, you just go for it. Think about it this way, there's at least 1 minute in between each appearance. Therefore, you have at least a minute to be able to get there without worrying.
Thank you.
See? It's easier than you think.
I know.
You're just overcomplicating it for yourself.
Oh gosh, not here. Where do I go to now?
I don't know. I actually tried looking up walkthroughs of this game, but...
Wait. Oh. Oh.
But, I mean, there just aren't any good ones. Everyone does video walkthroughs these days.
Sure, but who did the original?
Back in my day.
Back in your day. Nova's he's I'll take things I'm overthinking and should just go for $400, please, Alex.
Basically.
Okay, so it's good and all that his pattern is then, I guess, no pattern, but where do I go? Do I just go straight ahead then? What is this for nonsense?
Oh. Yeah, just go. Wait until he appears, and as soon as he disappears, go for it. Yeah.
Literally just run for it. Please tell me your advice is good because I want to not die. Should I just run for it, just straight on?
Well, wait for him to appear and disappear first. There is some strategy to it, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, I
Nova,
just don't
don't be
want...
impatient.
I just want to not die!
Well, hurry up and not die.
So, with those walkthroughs, Razit, do you see if I should just run for this part or not, Mr. Walkthrough Man?
Like I said, I haven't found any good walkthroughs. This game seems to be like largely unnoticed by the gaming community.
Which is good and awesome, because this is a pretty good game. I mean, it's not good that it's unnoticed, but it's good to not be able to cheat with it, I guess, in that way. Although... Is that little red light... Nova, can you tell me something? Is that... No. Where do I go to, Nova? You say run for it, but where should I run to? I'm scared. Nova! Nova, help!
I think you need to see which way the monster is, wait for him to disappear, and run in the opposite direction. Simple as.
Yeah, into a wall. That's smart.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, Mr. I fail at alien isolation.
Nova agrees with me.
Okay,
Nova
Nova.
agrees with me.
Question is, should I just run or should I try to just sneak past him quietly then? I know I'm overthinking, I just don't want to die!
You're way overthinking it.
I just don't want to die.
It's time to stop being a Ventus and be a Solus.
A Ventus. I feel comfortable in the vents. If you ever hear signs of him near you, then you hide, but otherwise it's pretty forgiving. Okay, well, see, that's kind of the hard part was this, because, I'm not, yeah, I think you saw, like, the previous episode, 2 episodes or 3 episodes ago, where I tried to sneak around the monster by going a different direction, but no matter what I did, all out of nowhere, suddenly a monster popped up and got me. And I'm like, what? How? Where did you come from? And no matter what I did,
You're
every time it happened.
overthinking this.
Razit, you saw it as well what happened then.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so he doesn't seem to be walking here so far.
Cool, then it's probably safe outside.
No, because I still hear him and I still see the trembling, so he must be like maybe around the corner stopping and then going back. That's all that I can think of. Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, my thoughts were correct then. It was a differently programmed section and the point of the game was trying to railroad me into one specific point. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I'm going to wait for his footsteps and then try to go for it. Can I run or will he hear me?
Relax. Go for it.
Oh boy, that was so close. That was so close. Am I, like, I can't even tell. Am I going back or forwards? I can't even tell anymore. Wait, I've not been here before. Oh no. Have I been here before? Everything no, I haven't been here before.
Just, yeah, Nova says just keep going.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to die. Oh. Where's he coming from? Okay, there seems to be another place to hide there. It's so confusing. The other ones had sort of a direction, but this seems a little bit confusing for me where to go. Where's the monster? Come on. Oh, come on.
Keep going.
I think I hear his moaning somewhere. Oh, I hear the Digity-Do building up. No? Yes? Yes. Oh, nothing. I hear him stomping. It's difficult. I hear him stomping.
Can you tell whereabouts he is stomping?
No, even with my headset. That's why I always have troubles with these sort of games, determining where exactly something is coming from. Why do I hear dolphin noises? Woo!
Those are whales, don't be racist.
Oh wait, yeah, whales.
I said whales, but whatever.
Yeah, whales.
Oh, I thought you said wolves.
Oh, whales. Sorry. Okay, I don't hear anything. Wait, isn't this where I went from? This is where I went from! Ah!
Are you serious? It took an hour and a half to land up where you started.
What do you mean an hour and a half? This episode has only been going for 23 minutes, and even that, no, about, like, I think 10 minutes ago, this is where I started. Remember I said, those are the pathways, I don't see him walking past those. That was, I think, about 10 minutes ago.
Okay then.
In this new section. I'm pretty sure if I'm going back, that's the old section.
Ah.
Yeah, I think this is the old section. Yep, that's the... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so disorientated. Okay, so where... Okay, so I guess I can hide in there, but where do I go to from there? Okay, come on with the footsteps. I wanna go for it after the footsteps.
I'm tempted to say just go for it anyway. Maybe you've been so good at hiding the monsters like, oh, there's no one here. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
I wish that would actually just happen in a game, that You just hide and wait for so long. The monsters just go away and you'll be rewarded for your patience because
Well,
if this would be a real life scenario, they wouldn't know you're there and they also wouldn't take their sweet ass time to, you know, do this. Okay, I'll just go.
there's one boss in Metal Gear Solid 3, right? It's actually kind of like how you say. Basically, if it's this really old dude who's a sniper guy, and instead of fighting him, you can save the game and not play it for, I think it was a week, and then when you come back, you won't have to fight him. And then when you find him, you'll see that he actually died of old age.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty neat.
I know, hey?
Gosh, I just wanted to finish this episode here and now. I just don't know where to go. Like, I'm trying to spot parts where I can go in. Do you know what I mean?
Are you sure he hasn't just fallen in the bottom of the world?
I wish, but I want to bet that I'm not that lucky. Oh, there he is.
You're doing good. Keep on going.
Crap! He found me. And I'm trying to figure out where to go. Crap. I don't know where to go! I literally ran everywhere and now I still died in the game!
Oh, don't worry.
No, it actually upsets me.
A-class is a lie.
Okay.
I think that was meant to roll more like A-class is a lie.
Like, there are also no vents here. Well, there's a vent, but that's not...
Maybe it's scripted that you don't really need the vents at this point.
Yeah, except, you know, I also don't know where to go, so that's helpful.
Just keep going. You're doing good. Come on.
I don't know where to go. I literally don't. I feel like I'm walking in circles.
I say keep on walking down this hallway unless it's the way that you came from. Toot sweet.
Shh. He's coming past here.
Why are you turning back? Oh no, you're not.
I'm hoping this shit shitty. Oh look. That monster caught me that one time, and I was this close to getting through. That really sucks. I didn't have to die that time. It seriously was like a maze. What's that banging? Oh. Maybe, okay.
Well, I just want to say congratulations for getting through that. Is Nova still with us?
Oh gosh.
Run!
Danny, run. Nova's glad you died. I mean, he isn't really, but that's how I interpret what he's saying. How could you, Nova? Okay, well, Nova said that he thinks that you needed to die that one time to get the motivation. Nova cries fake news.
I hope this isn't... Wait, what?
Snow falls in Moscow, my brother. Sorry, my comrade.
I can't go back now. What? Are there more? No, I didn't know if I needed to do that now.
Enjoy dinner, Nova.
Oh yes, right. Enjoy dinner. What the hell are those? Those went straight through the wall.
Relax, Solus.
I mean, I already got caught by the monster once, so that wasn't really necessarily the problem. It was just, me not wanting to die again. Oh, gross.
No. What on earth is Chiron working on? This can't meet health and safety standards at all.
That's a bad joke.
Shut it down!
Shut it down. I'm just running for it. Just running. Oh, come on. Open! Open the elevator! No!
What the hell?
No. Please don't say that.
That's part of the game?
There must have been a misunderstanding. I was told you decided not to undergo the augmentation procedure.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you do realize that that drastically decreases your chances of recovery?
I made my decision. Thank you.
Honey, I'm proud of you. You can do this. I know you can. I'll be there for you.
You owe me this much. Promise me you'll take care of him. Whatever it takes.
That night you and Mom argued, after you left, Mom was very sad. I asked her what was wrong and she said the doctors could cure her, but she wasn't sure if she wanted them to.
It's not that simple. What the doctors wanted to do, there was a heavy price to be paid. She wouldn't be herself. She wouldn't be your mom anymore.
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know, did Mom decide for herself? Did she really want this?
Of course she did. Your mother believed she was strong enough to beat this thing on her own. I did too.
But she wasn't. I just wanted her to be all right. Why didn't you save her? It should have been you.
Jesus. There's
What?
barely anything left of him. Can he hear us?
Yes, but he's very weak. Please, make this brief.
Dad, it's pretty bad. They need to replace a few parts.
Oh.
Whoa! Easy there. Listen, it's either this or spend the rest of your life in a fucking jar.
No.
Think of your kid. Who's gonna take care of him? What is it, Dan?
Whatever it takes.
30 cc's of cortisone stat. I need any non-medical staff added.
Hang in there, buddy. They're gonna fix you up real good.
such a fucking hypocrite and you don't even see it.
I thought I was right. Didn't know any better.
You stood on principle when it was her life on the line. But when it comes to saving yourself, you're pragmatic all of a sudden?
I had to take care of you. I made a promise to her.
No, you don't get to use her as an excuse. Not after what happened.
What did you want me to do? Give up?
That's what you made her do. Every time I look at you, I see this monster that killed my mom. You made it. I finally understand.
Sorry, what?
Adam spoke to me at the end, said, "You made it, you finally understand."
I don't understand a thing.
I turned into a monster. I didn't, well, Dan, but I'm gonna speak I. Oh no. No, don't come close. No, no, go away. No,
Isn't that Adam?
no, go away. I'm walking backwards. No, go away. Stay there. Oh,
What is that?
it's coming towards me. It's a head.
It's Adam, obviously.
I don't want it to come here. It looks spooky as hell.
Don't fall off the edge of the map. I'm pretty sure it's not progressively generated.
I don't care. I just want to go off. Bye-bye, spooky shit.
Go on, talk to the floating head. They're not all that bad.
Oh, I can't actually get off. Okay.
No.
Darn it. No,
I
but
don't want to talk to you.
he
I'm
blamed
coming. I don't want to talk to you.
he blamed Dan, or me, Dan, for killing his mum. Because his mum apparently had a disease and she didn't want augmentation, I think, to save her life. But now he himself, when he was in danger, he put all this augmentation stuff on him. And so Adam's like, "You're such a hypocrite. You didn't let... You... Like, Mum didn't get this augmentation to survive, but you're getting it, you know?" That's what I got from it. And he turned into the monster. I'm not sure if that was all real or not, him turning into a monster, or if that was just both real and Adam's depiction, or if that was just Adam's depiction. That's a big head. He must have a big ego.
Adam, what the hell is this?
The core. You made your way here. Now, let me in.
Let you in? What about the lockdown? The virus?
The virus will get to me no matter what. Here, or out in the web. It's only a matter of time.
You need a place to hide.
I need a host. A unique specimen. Detached from the web at large.
You lied.
The lockdown was just an excuse to get me. Why lie?
What else could I do? They had you so looped in your repressed memories, I had to break you out somehow. Now that you're finally free, we can beat this thing.
A host. I guess that's supposed to be me.
Yes. An observer's mind is isolated, detached from the grid. It's the only place where I can hide. Fortress that the virus won't be able to penetrate.
Let's say I let you in. Then what?
Oh, it's amazing. Our minds will merge.
Merge?
Yeah. It might sound weird, but our minds kind of hook up. We plug into each other.
Sorry, you lost me.
You are losing it. Your sanity's hanging by a thread, Dad. But I can help you regain control of your senses. We can help each other.
Kinda sounds like what I did with that older woman and that little girl, who I never found ever again. Kinda like they vanished. Uh-oh. Razid, are you there? Oh no! I see now. Razid Discord's crashed. What? Are you there?
I'm back.
Welcome back. I didn't even notice. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Anyways, I was saying how this sounds very eerily similar to the older woman and the little girl I was helping out before. Merging minds together.
What did we say in that case again? Did we let them be?
Yeah, but then I also couldn't ever find the girl ever again. You know, it's like she vanished. The room was suddenly open, she vanished. And the woman was still hooked up to the VR alive, but it was so weird. Anyways, how can I trust you?
I can't trust you anymore. You lied.
Have it your way. It's still up to you. Save us both.
His mouth is way too disturbing.
Fever dream of existence. Either way, since tonight, I'm growing weaker by the second. Soon, I won't be able to maintain a connection.
Oh gosh. Ah! That didn't sound good.
You've done well. You've taken your first steps towards embracing your true nature. Towards becoming who you really are. But there's still more to do. Apartment 104. Make it quick.
You killed yourself.
An iteration of myself.
Iteration? Then what are you?
I am Adam.
Which one?
The only one left.
Killed him. The real Adam.
The real Adam? He killed dozens. Iteration after iteration, laid to waste in pursuit of his grand design. Why should one more make a difference?
You're fucking unreal. He was my son.
I am your son. So what if he had the real body? You're clinging to a version of me that hated you. As if that was all that made him. Me. Your son.
Why did you kill him or you tried to kill me? Which one shall I go for? Because he basically...
Why did you kill him?
Well, he basically already said, like, he doesn't really value his own life, apparently.
Then, okay, yeah, you tried to kill me.
The splicer was breathing down my neck. You sent him. Appreciate it.
He was never supposed to go after you. But the drugs and the paranoia took over. After that, he went full on feral.
The mind is not a toy.
Ironic, coming from an observer.
Why did you kill him, or you killed all those people?
You killed all those people.
Why did the others have to die?
I couldn't let any word of this reach Chiron. They would stop at nothing to track me down.
Way to cover your ass.
Think of me what you will. But you know the corporation. They would claim this gift for themselves. I want to share it with the world. I regret what I had to do, but it was necessary evil.
Okay, why did you kill him?
Why? Why did you kill him?
I had no choice. Kill or be killed.
The virus. Adam said it was. You figured out how dangerous you are.
Maybe. Maybe he realized he had succeeded. He created the superior version of himself, and it terrified him.
Superior.
So what the hell makes you better?
He was driven by hatred, obsessed with the idea of not becoming you. He never came to understand, but I did.
Just help me out, kid. You're losing me.
We're all freaks of nurture, Dad. Your choices, your mistakes, they were all unavoidable. You can't blame us for what we are.
Okay, so let's end this.
I'm tired. Let's get this over with.
Very well. If you think you're ready to make your choice.
No?
You let your son die?
Well, I mean, he's not your son.
Well, he's what's left of my son. But he did kill his physical self because his physical self was sending a virus after him.
Yeah, I reject this guy.
Why?
Because, like, he lacks what it is to be truly human, and so will always, like, make decisions to the detriment of humanity.
Would he? Because he's also going to merge himself with you, and you would be the human part, no?
He lied to you about a bunch of things already. Are you really sure you're going to be able to maintain you?
Well, I suppose so, but he also lied for reasons. And he also knows how the human psyche works. He probably knew that I wouldn't do, or Dan wouldn't do those things if he would tell me the truth.
Look at the case of that woman and that girl. And that girl disappeared. Do you think the girl disappeared because, oh, she had a best friend now, or because the woman managed to achieve what she wanted to do and take over the girl's body?
Perhaps, but the life signs was still in the older girl. Woman, sorry.
Hmm.
And I also don't understand why the door got unlocked, if there was a lockdown.
Yeah.
I wish I could just talk more, and not that Dan's just like, oh, I'm tired. I mean, this version of Adam has said, well, we don't have much time to keep the connection because it's taking up so much energy. I wish that was said then instead, to give you a dilemma of indeed finishing the conversation and making a choice, rather than that Dan was the one who was going along
Let's
with
put
it.
this way. You're basically respecting the wishes of your dead son by killing what he wanted to kill.
Well, yes and no. You can't just say that because Adam created this thing and he wanted it to succeed, which it did. It is what Adam exactly wanted.
But, I mean, then why did Adam want to kill it? Because he realized that it wasn't what he wanted in the end.
No, he realized he succeeded. That's just what this thing, or Adam, had tried to tell you. He realized he created a superior version of himself. And then, the question was, oh yeah, superior? And that's where he explains, well, your son was your quote-unquote real son was filled with hate, and that's what drove him to make everything. Everything that he was trying to do in order to not become like his father, like Dan.
Okay.
And what has Dan... I'm also thinking, what has Dan always wanted? He wanted to... Like, there's clearly a father-son issue here, but he also clearly wants to... I mean, he went out of his way to try to find Adam, and then he went out of his way to try and find out what happened to Adam, and all the information about it. He wanted to have his son back. He never wanted to lose his son.
So what do you think Dan's thinking right now?
Well,
This
right
face
now...
in front of him is
Right,
what's left of his son? Or this face in front of him is the thing that killed his son?
and that's, I think, the eventual dilemma that we need to deal with here. Shall we embrace what Adam made, which is Adam, and accept him into our body, apparently, or shall we indeed reject him, as we've been doing with Adam this whole time, letting him die and succumb to the virus?
I maintain reject Adam.
But why?
I gave you my reasons.
And I tried to reason out of it with other arguments, so you're still
It's
holding...
not Adam. It killed Adam. Between real Adam and this Adam has killed more people. He tried to kill you.
No. This Adam only killed himself. The real Adam killed all those other people.
I don't know. I still feel... Call it a man's intuition if we have it at all. But I would have far more paternal feelings towards the now dead son over the floating face. Man, I wouldn't feel a connection with a floating face at all, and I'd continue to grieve my son's death.
I'll be honest, this doesn't look like the best environment. I think Adam could have, looked a lot more friendlier and tried to persuade you by looking friendly, but he decided to look like this instead. But, thinking about it, I mean, look, the real Adam didn't want those other people telling Chiron anything. That's why he got rid of them. He ordered the creature to kill everyone that he thought was a threat. And then at the end, this artificial Adam told the monster creature to kill the physical Adam because the physical Adam was actually going to threaten the the artificial Adam.
So, boy, hang on. I thought real Adam was the first to die.
No.
But how not?
What do you mean, how not?
He was the first body we found dead, and then on trying to go to Helena's room, we got there literally moments after the death. And then when it came around to, especially that the doctor dude who was making all the implants, he literally died in front of us. We don't remember it, but he died in front of us. So even just putting that timeline down, how could real Adam Order the death of the doctor dude. When he's
To-
dead.
To be fair though, we've had really weird blackouts, haven't we? So I'm not really sure what we saw was real either.
Even still, I'm pretty certain that Amir died after Adam.
That makes me think.
What? That this cold manipulating robot might be acting all cold and manipulating.
No, it's making me think about indeed the timeline.
I say fuck artificial intelligence.
Because I'm just thinking right now. Why would this... Gosh. Difficult.
Reject him.
Yeah, but you were very easy to reject him.
I just don't think embracing him is the smartest of ideas.
Well, by the looks of it, I've turned into a physical monster, so does it really matter by this point what I'm doing?
You're in VR.
No, I got out of the VR, remember? As far as I'm aware, I'm out of it.
I'm pretty sure this isn't real world.
No, what happened before?
Oh, right.
How he was looking in the mirror and saw himself as a monster. See, I don't know if that was like a literal thing that he was seeing or if that's just all in his mind. But either way, you know. Look, if we're going to reject Adam, our life will probably be the same. Chiron's still crappy. Nanophage is gonna be everywhere. Nothing's gonna probably change. And I'm not saying embracing Adam is gonna make anything better. Or that anything will change. But by the looks of it, nothing seems to be good at all.
You really want to embrace him?
No, I'm just trying to think of all the possibilities here and all the options. If I'm going to... I mean, as it is now, Dan is just being Dan. And he has no wife. He also now has no physical son. He's just working for a corporation. Doing what? Just working. He's not really doing anything right now, is he?
No, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that embracing Adam will be basically suicide.
And what is
Remember
that any
how
different? What is that any different of the life he's living now then?
I mean, there's principle to it.
It's principle, but in the end it wouldn't matter in this case.
Well, I mean, I would say, all honesty, reject Adam. But if you want to see what embrace Adam, what happens when you click embrace Adam, then let's go for that.
Okay, well, let's embrace him. I wish there was like a way where you could just play the last bit to see the different endings.
That's what YouTube's for. I still think embracing's a bad choice, but okay.
I can't believe there isn't a part of Adam left. He is part of you. That's true. I won't let you die. I make my promise, and I intend to keep my word.
Thank you, Father.
Strain level critical. Synchronous injection recommended.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I'm taller.
Hey, you. Look down. I know, Janus. It's been taken care of.
Called your people. Should be here in a minute.
Oh no.
Thank you. I'll take over from here. You can get back to your post.
Ah. He's not who he says he is. Janus, help me. Don't let him leave.
Strain level critical. Synchrosine injection recommended.
I don't know.
Good.
Don't kill Janus, please.
Just a slight glitch.
Don't leave Janus alone.
Little ones. Worst. Always spell trouble.
Don't I know it? The sun will come up soon. We'll get to see it together again. No worries. We'll get used to this. We have all the time in the world.
Strain level critical. Synchrosine injection recommended.
I think you should have jacked into your son's head. After all.
Sorry?
I think you should have jacked into your son's head after all.
Yeah, probably. And then maybe he would have said like, "No, I tried to get rid of my other version."
Strain level critical. Synchrosine injection.
Yeah, I can't take them now. I wish I could have chosen the different ending to see what happens. It's not necessarily a bad ending, but it does, as in the bad ending of you made a wrong choice, blah blah. Because, whereas apparently, quote unquote, Adam is indeed taken over, he does want to seem to go through this together. So, I don't know.
I mean,
strain level critical.
I feel like it's kind of stolen the ending from Ghost in the Shell. Just saying.
You can keep referencing it, but honestly, I've already told you what I know about Ghost in the Shell. I don't... From when I watched it, and that was years ago, and that was like Ghost in the Shell, the movie, animated. I didn't understand that.
Strain level critical. Synchrosine injection recommended.
Well, because like the ending of that, main character, Toko, she ends up doing the same kind of vibe, and lets can't remember the other name of the antagonist of the movie, lets him in.
I only got 34 out of 69 patient cards. You gotta be Kidding me. Oh man, I thought I got more.
I also thought you got more than that.
Anyways, all there's left is a new game. I'm gonna click to see what happens if I press new game. Oh, that's gonna be such a shame I can't even start at my last save point. Yeah.
Yep. It's a brand new game.
Lazarski, you there?
Darn. Yeah, it actually is. Darn it. Darn! Now I have to play through the whole game just to get that other ending. No! Why? That's so frustrating. It literally wipes your save. That sucks.
Doesn't it just?
It does. Man, I want to know what would have happened if you rejected him. But I also would have had the same question the other way around.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it still sucks that I have to, play through the whole game to just figure that out. Maybe I can actually get through the game the second time without dying.
Probably.
Oh gosh. And I wonder how many different endings there are then, because you can then choose to jack or not jack into your son. Gosh, that sounds so wrong. Or you can...
Why did you make that weird?
Or you... so choose to go through his memories or not. And then choose to reject Adam or not at the end. So what, would there be 4 different endings for each choice? Like each, as in...
I presume so.
That would be nice. Oh well. Well, that was the game, everyone. That was Observer.
Thanks for watching.
We embraced our son, and you should never...
You embraced him.
We should never, ever...
It's not my son.
You should never, ever embrace your son. Ever. So...
Unless it's your real son.
No. Just abandon all hope. Abandon your sons. Leave them to fend for themselves. Screw parenting.
I don't know, man.
No, screw parenting. Man, I didn't want to be... Oh gosh, can I make this joke?
Sure.
I feel this is gonna be so inappropriate. Like, I'm fine with it now, but gosh, I didn't want to be, like, my own dad rejecting me. And now I get punished for it. I get punished for embracing my child. Wow, I can see now why parents reject their children, because they're just going to take over your physical body and take over the world.
But you keep on saying that was the real Adam. That wasn't. It wasn't Adam at all.
I didn't say it was the real Adam. I even said at one point that that's what's left of him. That's what he made. That would be his real self then in the end, because that's what he made. That's what he wanted to make. He had a certain goal with it. Apparently, yeah. Oh well, you all saw the ending. I'm sorry that especially towards the end it just became more and more talk and blabbering and stuff, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless to think alongside with us.
Indeed.
And I also am wondering, maybe I should have asked this at the beginning of the episode. You know what? Maybe I'll even make that the title of the episode, so maybe you can all make the choice before the video finishes. But would you reject or embrace Adam? I want to know how many people would have rejected or embraced him. And that is without knowing the ending of any other endings. What would you have done? That's what I'd like to know.
Indeed.
So yeah, if only there was an Eve, but there wasn't. I also feel like I might have missed something in the game sometimes. And I know that when I went down in the hole to go into the sewage,
Yeah.
there was a certain part of a pathway I hadn't explored yet, but that's because I thought maybe somehow I'm going to get back there and explore that later, not knowing that once I'd gone down the hole that I wouldn't be able to come back up again.
Okay.
So there was still a part I didn't explore, and of course there's probably a lot of other parts as well. But yeah, also, I'm just thinking, who was yelling at me in that Chiron company? Danny, run. Like this, I couldn't even see if it was a woman or a boy or whatever that was being smashed by this nanophage monster.
Oh, also, that's a good point. Are we completely ignoring the fact that Dan came in contact with a nanophage and let his son into him? Well, let Adam into him.
No, you know what?
Fake Adam.
You know what I think though, because the nanophage is caused by those nanomachines, and I guess a virus by them and, destroying you. If you let Adam in, this is my theory. If you let Adam in, you accept him, he's causing stability in your system and you're not going to suffer from the nanophage. But this is just a theory. If you reject Adam, then at least you won't be taken over by Adam, but I want to bet the nanomachines will take you over.
Who knows?
I don't know. That's my theory, but it's still... But before any of that, did he even really come in contact with the nanophage? Was the nanophage even real? I mean, should we believe that all those monsters there were real? But that's besides the point. There's also the part where, at the end, remember, the room turned red, flashing. This nanophage monster was holding and bashing a human against the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a little bit too panicky because, it's the person said, Danny, run. And for a split second I thought, who are you? How do you know my name? But then I just thought, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen, but maybe that beast might actually break free and get me, and I don't know where to go. I don't know how far I need to run. So I just went for it. But I wanted to now know, who was that person? Was that even real, that part? Or was that a hallucination as well?
Hmm. I'm really not sure.
Me neither. And it's also interesting, by the way, that you actually go into that building bridge thing. So I've been looking at that almost every time I see it, and I'm thinking, that's so cool, but I want to bet you're not going in there. But you do!
Oh, you.
Oh, me! So yeah, do you have any final thoughts on this, Raz?
I don't know, I've really given my thoughts the whole time and whatnot. I don't have much more to say on the matter.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh, well, it's past midnight now, so I'm gonna wrap this up, wrap this up. And by the way, I still don't trust those pigeons. I want to bet there's something about those pigeons.
Indeed.
Like, how else does the nanophage spread? Is it really just poorly maintained things? I don't know. I highly doubt that. Also, by the way, that ending is kind of sad if you think about it, because Janus is all like, I called your colleagues, your guys, and they're gonna be here soon. Yeah, for what? The nanophage? You mean the cleaners? Remember how that was going to kill everyone? Janus is gonna die.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't want Janus to die. Janus is the only good guy in there. Well, not the only one, but Janus.
I know what you're saying.
Also, I'm still not sure if that Victor dude was actually dead. You saw him move. I still have so many questions after this game finished. I think that if you accepted Adam, you embraced him, that he should have just filled in the gaps for you and said, you know what, I've gone through your memory, this part's a hallucination and this part's real. Yeah. But he didn't. Disappointing. No. It was a very cool and awesome game, and I'm actually surprised that when you that you looked up a walkthrough and that you didn't find that much. I mean, I know there have been some videos out there. I've actually not looked at those. I found that out, maybe 4 episodes ago. And
yeah,
indeed, I was just, by coincidence, I came across a video, and I think that was even playing a certain part that not even I have played yet, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should look it up and see if there's anything else in this game that needs exploring or something, because I feel I've missed quite some things, although I have tried to be quite in-depth with exploring. I wanted to get all the patient cards.
I think we wrap this up now.
Okay.
It's been a good run.
It has. Oh well, so good night everybody. It was nice that you were watching and joining in on this playthrough of Observer. I guess this is the appropriate time to say this. I don't do this any other episode. If you like this series, leave a like and maybe even an encouraging comment or just saying hi or whatever. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon in a new series or in the next video.
Oh, you're such a like grabber.
I only did it at the end of this series. Anyways, you say goodbye, Raza, and then we can close this off.
Goodbye.
Good night, goodbye, and see you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.